Rusty Hardin, the NFL football quarterback, Deshaun Watson's lawyer, seems to legitimize sexual permissiveness inside massage rooms when he said that a happy ending, a term used to a certain sex act during a massage, is not a crime, according to the article on the Cleveland.com website. My name is Eric, and welcome to the craziness that lives inside my head. I've been a certified and licensed massage therapist for 11 years. I did not know the terminology of happy ending until doing my clinical massages at school. After I finished massaging my male client, he sighed, now for the good part. I didn't know what good part he meant and left the massage cubicle. A female therapist overheard his statement and made a complaint to the clinical instructor. When I was approached by the instructor that did he ask for a happy ending, I looked at her quizzingly and asked, "What's that?" I was reading online how Deshaun Watson misconduct lawsuit brought a lot of attention to the sex workers' attitude to the profession. I was so naive at the time, I didn't even know this aspect of massage therapy work. I was taught that we should use the terminology massage therapist and correct our clients if they called us masseuse, since that word was a negative connotation relating to sex workers. When I was in massage school and had to do clinical massages where the public would get free massages and we would get experiences in massaging before graduating, there was a regular client who was a basketball player for the minor league. He would drive 30 miles from his practice facility to get his weekly free massage. The problem was that he would get to his appointment late and expected the female therapist to give him the full 60-minute massage. The school closed at 10 p.m., so sometimes he would get there around 9:30 p.m. The female therapist didn't want to massage anyone after 10 p.m. In order to make this minor league basketball player to respect the time limits, the clinical instructor booked all the female therapists first, and 3 of the male therapists, that includes me, didn't have any bookings for that night. She told the 3 of us when the basketball player arrives for us to stand near the front desk. We did, and the basketball player, like always, 30 minutes late arriving for his massage. She told him that all the female therapists were booked up and he would have to get a massage from a male therapist. The Macho Man ball player declined and drove 30 miles back home without his weekly free massage. Unbelievable. That was when I was informed that most men do not want to be touched by a male therapist. It was difficult to book male therapists because of this, and it was a national phenomenon. I managed to survive on a massage therapist's salary without the male clientele prospects. After the 3rd year as a licensed massage therapist, I encountered a male client walk-in who didn't want to be touched by a male, but he had no other choice since he was in excruciating pain and I was closing therapist at the spa that night. I picked him up from the spa waiting room and took him into my massage room. And before I could ask him the usual questions, he became belligerent and stated, "I'm letting you know right now, I don't like men touching my body." "Okay," I said with a frown and started my usual questioning. "Have you ever had a massage before?" "Yes." "Are there any areas that you want me to focus on?" "Yes, just my back." "Okay, you have 60 minutes to do. You have a 60 minutes massage. Do you want the whole 60 minutes on your back, or do you want a full body massage with the majority of the time focus on the back?" "I told you I don't like men touching my body," he yelled. "Okay," I answered with a frown. "I'll start you face down and use the whole 60 minutes focused on your back." I instructed him and left the room. 15 minutes into the massage, the client sighed in relief. "Oh, man, you know what you're doing." What in the world this male client was thinking? What crazy notion did he have about male therapists? Most of the female massage therapists think it's homophobic of the male clients. Whatever the reason for a man or woman not wanting to be touched by a male massage therapist is a private matter among them. It is just a shame that they may be missing out on a good therapeutic massage. Thank you for listening to the craziness that lives inside my head.